Now to a smash hit musical that won 8 Tony Awards when it premiered on Broadway in 1979. Talented Broadway singers will join the Virginia Symphony Orchestra in the performance of the Tale of Sweeney Todd in the Virginia Arts Festival opening night. Joining me with all the information is award-winning actress Donna Lynne Champlin. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, you are playing the role of Mrs. Lovett. Tell me a bit about your role.
Mrs. Lovett owns a pie shop, and when we first see her, things are not going very well. And then a man comes into her shop, and they figure out a way, I don't want to give anything away, but They figure out a way to make those meat pies juicy and tender and delicious, and all of a sudden, Act 2, business is booming.
Yeah, if you don't know the story behind it, you'll want to check it out. I mean, and let's talk about that as well.
Okay.
Without giving it away,
Sure.
Obviously, it's a great story that
Yes.
you're part of here. What can people expect in terms of the performance?
Well, we have a fantastic company, and it is a big show. It's a heavy lift, but the orchestrations are so lush, and the music, it's Stephen Sondheim, and it's just a miraculous score. It's a fantastic story. I think there's only 2 company members who haven't actually performed in that role at some other place. So you've got a bunch of veterans coming in, revisiting it and putting it up there, and it's just glorious. The voices, the instruments, I can't wait. We have a Sitzprobe tonight, which is when the singers and the orchestra come together for the first time.
Ooh.
Oh, it's like Christmas.
And one of the things that I really appreciate as a former music theater baby, people may know of Sweeney Todd from the movie, right? But,
Yes.
But often, well, you don't realize when it comes to the movies and the musical, very different experiences.
Very
and I prefer on the stage.
I have to say, I agree with you. You know, I was doing Sweeney Todd on Broadway, 2005, 2006, when they were casting for that movie. And it was amazing because we'd look out into the audience and you would see, I mean, Meryl Streep, Tracy Ullman, you know, like just all these famous stars who were coming to see our show so that they could be prepared when they had their audition for the movie. So it was just crazy that it was going on at the same time.
You mentioned Meryl Streep. You've had a great career of your own. What are some of the things that you've done?
I think most people know me from the television show Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which was on the CW, and we had 4 seasons of, it's a musical television show. And so, I mean, I had a Broadway career for 20 years prior, and then I auditioned for the show, and then we did 4 years of it, and there's a really loyal fan base of musical people who like musical theater. And so I think most people know me from that, and then from a Netflix movie called Feel the Beat, which is a very family-friendly show about young dancers, and I play Miss Barb, and so those seem to be the ones that people know me from.
So people want to check out the show. When is it taking place?
It is this Saturday, April 13th at 7:30 at the Chrysler Hall, and people can buy their tickets and get information at vafest.org.
All right, Donna, thank you so much for being here. Seriously, if you have not seen this storyline, you need to check out.
Yeah.
It is
full of
phenomenal.
surprises.
Full of surprises.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for being here. You can find all that information online, 13newsnow.com, and we'll be right back.